This morning in today's kitchen, what's for dinner? How about some Mardi Gras grub? Chef John Folse from the New Orleans restaurant Revolution. Chef, good to see you.
Yeah, nice to be back with you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you know, it's Fat Tuesday, and you're doing some great Cajun Creole cooking, and which really encompasses a large number of cultures. In there.
7 different nations arriving in Louisiana after 1689, and all bringing their food, their philosophy, their technique, and it all ends up in one of the dishes we're showing today. And of course, Restaurant Revolution at the Royal Seneson, right at Bourbon Street, we're at the Times Square of New Orleans, and we're doing the foods that are important to New Orleans culture. This
Starting
is one
with?
of them. Yeah, well, this is the gumbo, and we're starting with the dark brown roux, which is equal parts of oil and flour, and we cook it to about 385 degrees to get color and flavor. So, Al, the roux done. You want to throw in, and notice the trinity here, the onion, celery, bell pepper, and the garlic. You can pick, absolutely, just throw it in.
Most of it in, too.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it. The kitchens are supposed to be a little messy, right? Now, the andouille sausage, I know you're familiar with this, the very heavy smoke. Why don't you go ahead and put that in? That's what really brings the smoke into our gumbo, the sausage. And then, this is a chicken and andouille gumbo, which, of course, is one of the most famous of the Louisiana gumbos, certainly the gumbo that the riders of Carnival in Mamou and those areas do. So yeah, put all the chicken in, and we would saute this around. You can see the pot's already filled, and we would saute this around just to bring the juices out of the chicken. And of course, for demonstration purposes, a nice chicken stock is going to go in, and you can stir that up for me right there. And salt, pepper, granulated garlic, and of course the onion, celery, bell pepper, all those wonderful flavors. And of 7 to 1 basically is going to be the ratio water to a stock. And Rick Tramato, who's the great chef from Chicago, is a partner of mine in New Orleans at Revolution. And this is one of the things that are so important that the world understands, is that without that dark brown roux and understanding the flavors, chefs from around the country come to Louisiana, and this is one of the first things we want to teach them, is what the importance of this roux. So I have some of this already made. This is going to cook for about 2 hours on a low simmer, and all the smoke of that andouille and the seasonings will all come into the pot. I have some right here. Look at what it looks like in this beautiful Mardi Gras terrine. Look at the sausages and all that. I have some right here. And, of course, filet powder, which is the ground leaves of the sassafras tree, a gift of the Native Americans, the Choctaws, flavor the dish. Wow. So that's our gumbo.
Sure, but let me just get a spoon here. Just the safe side.
Now we can't have Mardi Gras without the homes filled with these dishes. This is our crab cakes Rex with jumbo lump crab, sassafras, the filet powder on the hollandaise. Here we have, of course, shrimp and crab and crawfish. Take a look at these with our remoulade sauces, and of course hot sauces in here. Here are the oysters. I'm using my 505. This is the 505 salsa, and I always use salsa on my oysters, paying homage to the Spanish cultures of Americans, certainly. And this is one of my favorite sauces here. And then, of course, take a look at this, the king cakes. You cannot have Carnival without the 2 king cakes. This is a Zulu. It rolled this morning at 10, right? About 8, I guess it rained.
It's going to be wet.
Well, maybe it rained. They throw in coconuts, so you have the toasted coconuts of the largest African-American parade in New Orleans. And then, of course, this is the purple, green, and gold royalty, springtime, and wealth, and of course that's where the little baby comes from.
I always wonder what the color
and of course, you know, if you get the baby, that means you throw the next party. No,
throw the next party.
You throw the next party.
Get John Folse to cater it for you. Chef, thank you so much. So good to see you.
And happy Mardi Gras, everybody.
That's right.